New details here at 5 in the Crystal Rogers case. Brooks Houck's attorneys say Steve Lawson admitted in a jailhouse phone call that he and his son moved Crystal Rogers' car. WDRB's Addie Shaney spoke with Steve Lawson's attorney, who has another story about the car altogether.
Late Tuesday morning, Brooks Houck's attorneys filed a motion for him to be tried separately from father and son Steve and Joseph Lawson, saying otherwise it would be impossible for Houck to receive a fair trial. But the filing reveals much more, attorneys pointing out Steve Lawson's changing stories. Houck's attorneys say Steve Lawson told his mother during a jailhouse call that he and Joseph picked up Rogers' car in the Woodlawn subdivision when she disappeared in 2015, the same place investigators dug up driveways searching for evidence. Ted Lavitt, Steve Lawson's attorney, hasn't spoken to his client about the call.
I don't know. I haven't listened to it.
The information from the call contradicts what Lawson told investigators previously. Steve said he dropped his son off at Bluegrass Feed and Seed to pick up Rogers' vehicle. Lavitt does say Steve picked up his son on the Bluegrass Parkway after the car got a flat tire. Lavitt doesn't say where Joseph got the car. Now Lawson's attorney, Ted Lavitt, has another story.
Crystal's car was brought to the Thompson farm by Joey. And my client, this was late at night, my client told Joey that Mr. Thompson would not appreciate and does not want that car out here.
Joey meaning Joseph Lawson. Thompson Farm is an area of Nelson County investigators searched in connection to one of 3 unsolved murders last December. Investigators haven't revealed if they found anything. Another inconsistency, Houck's attorneys say Lawson initially told investigators a call with Houck following Rogers' disappearance was about a rental property. Houck's attorneys say 8 years later, Lawson said that same call was to tell Houck the job of moving Rogers' car was done.
Steve called Mr. Houck about obtaining a rental home for his niece.
They also say last year Steve Lawson told the grand jury Houck said he wanted his wife gone.
Mr. Lawson said, "Don't look at me, look at that guy on the roof,"
referring to a man working on a roof at a construction site. Houck's attorneys say Steve Lawson fabricated the entire story after being coerced and promised immunity. Brooks Houck's attorney and prosecutor Shane Young have both declined to comment. With photojournalist Chad Kentlener, Addie Shaney, WDRB News.